What's up, everybody? Questogood here, coming to you live. Well, somewhat live. I'm living. That's my live. Battlefield 3. Yes, okay. Playing Battlefield 3 today. On the map Grand Bazaar, using the A91 with laser sight, holographic. Oh, no, not laser sight. Laser. The laser beam thing. This tank sounds like a Ferrari. No, it's not a Ferrari. For the laser, holographic sight, and the foregrip, I am also using the M9 tactical light. RPG-7, AT mines, explosive perk. It just gives you more explosives, like more RPGs and AT mines, stuff like that. Now that I got that through. This is my very first Battlefield 3 commentary. That is not the beta, as you can tell, because we are playing on the Grand Bazaar, which was not in the beta. If you played the beta, you would know that. Right, then. Alright, so. It's going to be a special commentary, because this time I came prepared. I made a list. I actually made a list of things to talk about. Now I lost my place. Alright. So, I'm going to be making some Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 videos. If you watched that one movie I made recently, you would know that. Yeah. Because I just purchased Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. So I can't wait to get started. I've played both games a bit. They're fun. I'll talk about Modern Warfare 3 later on. But today I'm going to do a little sit-down chat with you all about what I think of Battlefield 3. First off, campaign. If you are all about the campaign, like my friend is. I use the term friend loosely. Yeah, alright. Campaign. I like it. I have not beaten it, because, one, it's very long. Just like the games, the online games, it actually takes a very long time to get through campaign. Unlike Call of Duty, where you can just rush through it in maybe 2 hours. So, campaign. I do like the campaign. It does not pick up where Battlefield Bad Company 2 left off. Obviously, because this game is just Battlefield 3, not Battlefield 3 Bad Company 3. See what they did there? Technicalities. Okay. Alright then. So the campaign is good. I like it. My only problem with it is knifing. Yes, they did do something with knifing. I'll get into that later, but knifing in campaign, now it's like the enemies can knife you now. And they knife you like freaking Call of Duty commando knifing. I'm serious. It's kind of ridiculous. So you don't ever want to try to knife someone unless you're sneaking up behind them. Because they'll like lunge 20 feet and stab you in the face. But that's my only problem with the campaign. Other than that, it's pretty good. I like it. Now on to multiplayer. Oh, multiplayer. As you can see now. This is multiplayer indeed. Yes, alright. Multiplayer, the guns, perks, attachments, knifing, vehicles. I like it all, really. The new guns, I think, are pretty sweet. That you can, like, add a bunch of attachments to the guns. Like, you can add bunch of different sights, so you choose one, and obviously you can't add 3 sights on the same gun. That'd just be weird. Unlike you can in Call of Duty with that like hybrid sight or whatever it is. Alright, so guns, more guns, guns, and guns. Sights, foregrip, bipods, laser sight, or laser, whatever the hell that is. I keep calling it a laser sight. Laser and tactical flashlights. Those are certainly new. I don't think those have ever been in a first-person shooter before. Or maybe they have. I haven't played that many first-person shooters, but it's definitely new to Bad Company and Call of Duty. Personally, the flashlights, I think they're pretty useful and they're definitely effective. If someone shines a flashlight in your face and you're going like one-on-one with them, odds are they're going to win because you can't really see them, right? Especially if it's in like a dark map. But then again, if it is in a dark map and you're farther away from this person, you're definitely gonna win because, you know, they're sniping and they got a flashlight. It's like, oh, what the hell's that? Is that the sun? Oh, wait, no, that's a flashlight. It's just a very bright flashlight. It's like freaking xenon bulb, man. It's crazy. But I think the flashlight and the laser are good. Laser, like, decreases your reticle size. Yeah. Knifing in online is much more realistic now. It's not like Call of Duty's, you press the button and your knife is out faster than you can blink. You know, it's not that knifing anymore. It's either, there are two ways to knife. There's a quick knife and then there's the one-hit kill knife. Quick knife is a two-hit kill. You just tap R2 if you have PS3. I don't know what it is for Xbox. LB maybe? Or RB? I don't know. One of those. You tap that, your knife will swing across. Not as fast as Call of Duty's. Definitely not as fast as Call of Duty's knife swing across, which makes it a little more realistic. And then you'll have to tap it again to swing across again. And then you'll kill him. That's the faster way to knife, you know, supposedly. And then there's the one-hit knife. You just hold down the knife button, your knife will swing across, and then you'll just pull it out. And you can run up to someone and stab them. Or, if you don't have your knife out, you can just run up to someone, hold the knife button, and it'll automatically go into that stabbing scene without having to pull your knife, swing your knife out once. Which is helpful. So it's definitely much more realistic. I like the little cutscenes when you're knifing people. Because, you know, you'll like stab them in the throat 95% of the time. There's a lot of throat stabs in this game. It's all about the throat stabs. The TS's, throat stabs. Right. All right. Vehicles, and more vehicles. There are a lot of vehicles in this game, just like Battlefield Bad Company 2. Personally, I really like the vehicles. I like what they did with the jets, kinda. I know it. I've flown a few jets. Yes, I have. And I've noticed that jet warfare is mainly jets. The sole purpose of those is just to take out, you know, other jets and helicopters. Like, jets really cannot do anything on the ground. Yeah, they're pretty useless. They're fun to fly though. They're very fun to fly. It's fun to fly a jet. Yeah, it is fun to fly them, but they really do serve no purpose other than shooting down helicopters. If you can do that, I mean, it takes a certain amount of skill just to be able to fly those. It's pretty hard, yeah. Now, once you figure out how to get it, how to fly, it's better. But then you gotta unlock the flares, and then you can unlock those homing missiles, which is really how you kill stuff. It's hard to kill things with just the minigun on the jet, because it doesn't do much damage for one, and you know, you're flying so fast and it's hard just to aim and catch up with the other jets and helicopters. But yeah, I like the jet system, what they did with it. I think it could be a little more useful on the ground. I mean, maybe you could do strafing runs, that'd be cool. Maybe a little overpowered, but maybe one strafing run per, like, or one or two per jet, and then maybe you'd have to... no, landing is probably out of the question. That'd probably be way too hard to do. But yeah, strafing run, or just dropping, just shooting bombs, like at tanks maybe, that'd be cool. I think that would be very helpful. And maybe if we could, if the miniguns actually did damage to tanks, that would help. They don't do damage to tanks, unfortunately. Oh well. And if maybe there could be like 2 people in a jet at a time, one person flying and shooting the main homing missile one, and the minigun, and someone else like, I don't know, manning sort of a tow missile like thing, or like another. Oh yeah, I like dropping bombs. You know, that'd be cool. But anyways, I'm not here to make suggestions. I'm here to tell you what I think, my opinion. Yeah, tanks are pretty much the same as Battlefield Bad Company 2, along with those Jeeps that you see right there that I missed horribly. So they're pretty much the same there, but they have new RPGs. I think RPGs do maybe the same amount of damage as they did in Battlefield Bad Company 2, maybe even less. I don't know. But now there are Iglas, which are, you know, I don't know what I forgot. They have Iglas for air to ground, or no, ground to air. Ground to air missiles. Those are the Iglas. To shoot down jets and helicopters. And now there is the Javelin, which is for ground to ground, locking on. It only locks onto vehicles, which kind of sucks. It's no Call of Duty Javelin, which you can lock on anything, but it's still good. It's much stronger than an RPG. It's like 137 millimeters or something, something like that, which is much bigger than an RPG. So clearly it would do much more damage. You have less ammo with it. You know, you only have 2 unless you have the explosion perk thing, which gives you, I think, 5, which is much better. You definitely need those. Yeah, AT mines, very good for taking tanks and jeeps out. It's like 1 AT mine can destroy an entire tank, or at least disable it. Oh, that's a new thing. Disabling tanks is different than destroying a tank or a jeep, whatever. It's much different, actually. It just makes the tank set on fire and it'll explode eventually, but it also makes the tank slow down a lot. So if you disable a vehicle, don't run out there because it can still shoot you. It just can't move as fast, or can't move at all. So you may want to hit it with another RPG, or just wait and it'll explode. Other than that, graphics now, on to graphics. Graphics are awesome, I think. I think it's much better than Bad Company 2 and Call of Duty for sure. They're really good. They're awesome, as you can see here. This is only 360p, so they're much better than this. Take this and multiply it by, like, almost 4, and that's what it is. Other than that, I think the gun system is great, how you unlock things as you level up, etc. So, I think I go 16-7 or 18-7, I don't know, I can't see this crappy 360p. But even if you are a Call of Duty fan, I recommend you buy this game, because it is very fun. It's a lot more close-up now, which is Call of Duty-ish. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3 to come. I'm going to make a Modern Warfare 3 video and commentate on that. And one last thing, if you ever want to play a game with me, add me on the PSN. My username is questogood. I'll put that in the details. Just send me an invite, whatever. I'll probably come, you know, if you want. Add me. Alright, peace nuggets.